Scott. How you doing?
Hi, good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm pretty good, too. What's your weather? Is this a good time?
Yeah, fine. I'm just kicking back, just staying home right now. But yeah, nothing going on. I was thinking about giving you a call too.
I thought you would be. I wanted to tell you I'm getting ready to come there now, and I just have to get my car work. I'm getting my car worked on. I'm going to ask you a question about my car right now, too. But then so Tim is going to be off work, like it's November 8th or something like that. So I'm thinking, and I'm worried about my cat. So I wanted him to take care of my cats, but now he's going to be off. So he's going to hopefully come there, and we can, get Mother located.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to. Huh? What?
Yeah, I just said put in the final resting place. Yeah.
And I wanted to see what your plans were.
I'm good. Other than let me see the.
Because this is going to be around your birthday, and I'm thinking you're going to go down to that NASCAR race.
No, I don't think I'm going to go to that. So yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I could plan that. Not a problem.
Okay. So I'm hoping Tim comes with me, but now I'm thinking I might go just a little bit sooner, so he can take care of my cats while I'm going there, and then I'll just briefly see him there, and then I can come back because I'll probably have to take care of his cat. So I'm just trying to get this organized. So I'm saying now, basically around this time, the first part of November.
Yeah. Okay. I know you said around November 8th. Is that when you said Tim has off, or what?
I think we just looked at the calendar. It might be just the week right in there, or maybe it's the week after that. But I'm thinking I'll come before that, so I can get, because it'll take me a while to get there. I'm trying to figure out how to go there, get my stuff. I don't want to bring my cat tree back, and I probably shouldn't drive my car. But then I just looked at van rentals, and they're like. The one I saw, well, I'll call about it, but it was like $700. So this is what I'm trying to organize.
Oh, good Lord, that's a lot of money.
I know.
I wouldn't rent a big van just to bring a cat tree back.
Well, I have a whole storage unit full of stuff, like all Mother's paintings. Let me know if you want any of her paintings. I have a whole bunch.
Okay, I'd have to see them. I've got some of Aunt Zena's paintings that I've got put away that I don't even have put up on the walls. So.
Yes, I have some of those too. I miss Aunt Zena's paintings, and I miss my mixer. That's what I really miss. And so that's my story. So just now, my car. Sometimes I have to buy new tires. So that's just one other thing. But sometimes so you're like getting ready to start it, and it doesn't, almost like it's not going to turn over, but it only does that once in a while. I mean, it's been doing that for a long, long time, and then it starts right up. But yesterday and the day before, it kind of did it like I'm thinking, you know what, I've got to get this addressed, because it was like I was going to be stranded, but then it did start. But so is that a starter? Because I remember on Tim's car before, a long time ago, it did that, and it was a starter, and it was expensive.
You probably have to go in and have it checked to see if it's the starter, the alternator, or something like that. They can. Some of the auto parts stores can check it for you.
Oh, that's right, with those Pep Boys things. Well, I've got an appointment. I take it to this guy. He seems pretty good by my house. But I can't get it in till next Tuesday, so now I'm worried. Do you think I should drive it? Because I might.
What happened? You were going to get a new car. I thought you were going to trade that one in and get a new one.
I'm mulling that over also. Because
it must be the time to do it. I mean, you have something reliable.
I know, because what's the point of spending $700 to rent a minivan.
Yeah, exactly. And what I mean, if your car is getting so old and you're putting money into it,
I know
you might be better off to go get you like you can get cars for $18,000-$19,000 now, brand new. I mean,
but don't you think? I thought cars were so expensive now.
well, if you look at some of the Nissans, they have some of them. Mike was looking at him when his Jeep blew up. We got him another truck. He got a used truck, but they have little compact cars that get really good gas mileage at Nissan that are under $20,000. And
you know, I almost bought a Nissan before when I got this car, but I couldn't quite afford it. My car that I bought was a little bit cheaper. They had this was in 2013 when I bought this car. They had brand new Nissans for $13,000.
Oh yeah, if you have a Nissan dealer over there, you should go in and talk to them and see what they have and see what they'll give you for a trade-in on your Volvo and look at something like a Nissan Sentra. They're really reliable. They get good gas mileage and it'd be like a new car. I mean, it's just,
but how much? See, that's what Tim said. Just go there and make a few trips there and bring your stuff back. But how am I going to bring back my beloved cat tree? It's so big. That's the thing. So I kind of need a wagon for that. I mean, I guess I could rent a wagon. I mean, I'm deciding.
I'm trying to think. Even if you were going to rent a van, you'd have to fly to San Diego, rent the van, and then drive it back to Seattle, because you couldn't take your car and leave it there and then get a van.
Oh, right. Well, I was thinking of renting a minivan and driving it there, but it was like $700 for a week.
That's what you'd have to drive and rent it there where you're at in Seattle, and then because I know they'll rent them one way and you just drop them off like from U-Haul.
Sometimes that's real expensive, believe it or not, one way. You know, rental car prices change all the time.
Rental cars are up real high right now because of the shortage and stuff.
That's what they say. One time I rented a car and drove to see Tim in Wichita. I rented it for a week from Hertz, and then I extended it a couple of days. And you know what? It was less than $100. Can you believe that?
But since they had this microchip shortage, you know, that the rentals are getting expensive because they don't have any, so it's just crazy.
You know, probably be cheaper just to, I personally think it would be cheaper just to get a car and make payments. I don't know. Yeah, well,
because like you said, even if you make payments or whatever, I don't know what your financial situation is, but if you make payments, it still might be cheaper than that putting money into your old car, you know? So.
Yeah, no, you know what, I know. And then the neighbor had, I don't know, I told you this, the neighbor had a Suburban. His grandma had a Suburban. Well, I would never get that because of the gas mileage. And they're so big, I can never park it here in my garage. But, that's another thing. I bashed my side mirror. There's pillars in the garage. You know, I'm not good with pillars. I hit my side mirror on the pillar. That really pissed me off. That's expensive too to fix. It's just mine fell off before. You can't drive without a side mirror. It was $100 just for the mirror and to have it put on.
You can get those little minivans too. Like Gene just bought a Honda. I think it's called an HRV, and it's small. It's got like a little hatchback. I think you could fold the seats down. Your cat thing would fit in that. I mean, and they're not very expensive and they're real reliable.
An HRV. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look at it. Hondas are so good.
It's called a CRV. It's the smaller one. They have an HRV and it's bigger, but the CRV is a little bit smaller, less money. So.
You know what I wanted to buy before that I could not afford was a Honda Fit. They are huge. They're big
Yeah,
inside. You can put all kinds of stuff inside of that thing.
Yeah.
The way
You know, the best thing to do is just go to a dealer and talk to them and see what kind of payments they can set you up and what they give you for a trade-in on your car.
I might do that. I think I might do
That's
that.
just, it's peace of mind. You have reliability and all that stuff. I mean, I'd be stressing all the time, wondering if I had an older vehicle, what would go wrong with it.
It is so stressful because, I'm cheap. That's another problem. Because I finally found Square Dance here, but it's like in Linwood. So that's like, say, going to El Cajon or something from San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
But, it rains here. So I don't want to just be driving real far out in the country in a car that breaks down at 10 at night in the pouring rain. That's another thing. Well, how's Mike doing?
He's doing pretty good. He's slowing down, getting older, but he does the same thing. I try to see him about once a week and go over there and sit in the garage with him. But other than that, he's doing okay.
Do you think he wants to go to San Diego with you?
He's already said to me that he doesn't feel like he wants to make the trip. He just, I could just see him just getting older and.
He's a homebody.
Yeah, he pretty much is now. That's pretty much true. Yeah. Like I said, his Jeep blew up, and I took him out, and I was trying to buy him one of these newer cars. They're cheap, but he didn't want it. He wanted a truck, full-wheel drive, so we had to get him a used one, and he's got that now, so
he's
happy.
Is he happy?
Yeah, but you could give him a call. He's got a cell phone now. He prepays minutes on it and stuff, but I could text you his number, but if you called him, he probably doesn't want to talk for a long time because he's just burning up his minutes. He prepays on a prepaid card, so.
I still have to ask him his address, and then I still have to call Ricky and tell it to him. Yesterday was Grandma's birthday. Oh, do you have email? I wanted to send you a thing. I know you have email, but I can't remember what it is. I wanted to send you these thing I put on my blog of these pictures I had of her.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can either email them or text them over to me.
Well, I thought, I'll try to text it to you, but I'm going to text it to you then on a different phone number. And I can't remember what it is, but it's the phone number on my Google phone. You know how you said Mike had Google phone? Like, I have that too, but I never use it. But what I can do is copy and paste like a website in there to show you the pictures.
Oh, okay. Either way, it doesn't matter.
I think it's like 619-786, something like that. I don't remember what it is, but I'll text you the picture. I'll text you it that way. It's just this little thing I made for her birthday.
Okay.
But so many people don't use their email anymore.
Yeah, but like I said, give me a few days' notice before you head to San Diego so I can talk to my friend Dan, because that's where I stay when I go down there. I just stay at his house. They have a spare room, and then we'll meet up. But yeah, just at least a few days' notice before you're gonna be there, so I can let him know.
Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. Is I have to call this stupid Greenwood, and I have to pay them too. I have to get that money together too. Oh, this is getting expensive.
I heard you told me, that they wanted money to dig the grave.
Yeah.
The military will make her a gravestone, so.
Well, the gravestone I can't get until after the fact anyway. Oh, and they may reimburse me, but that'll be all later, and we don't know for sure.
That's how Dad was. They put Dad in the ground, and it took a while to get the gravestone on there because it's a brass military gravestone. But yeah, if you're in the military, you're entitled to a free military gravestone.
I'm excited about that. But that's fine. Yeah, see, I'll need to come there a couple times to get my stuff in to make sure that whole gravestone after we put her in then I'll have to make sure the gravestone's adjusted or whatever, go there and see it, and make sure everything's right. I so don't trust the Greenwood. The guy wanted me to give him so much money right off the bat, and he didn't even want to tell me about the.
Well, if I go in there with you, because like I said, I'll bring the ashes, and I'll go in there with you, and we'll talk to him, and. You have to be stubborn, because my friend Dan did the same thing. They try to sell you everything. They got hard sales. You just tell them no. You just
yeah, that'd be great if you wanted to go with me, because he wanted to sell me the headstone, and I'm like, no, I know that's one thing I know I do not need. He didn't want to act like I wasn't going to be able to get it. It was full of baloney. Like
like I said, Dan said they tried to sell them on. His wife's father's hard sale, and they told him nope. And you just have to act, stand firm, and then they back off. And I mean, they'll probably have a few charges, but you just stand firm and tell them no.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's an excellent idea. But I was thinking I'll have to pay for it in advance. But maybe I'll pay. Did they pay for it on the day of the thing, or what? When did they pay for it?
I don't remember what they did, but they just, like I said, they didn't take all the nonsense they were throwing at them. So
really, okay. So
yeah.
So maybe I'll pay for it. Maybe I'll go there in person. I'll find out how far in advance do I have to pay for them. See, I have to make the appointment there, I suppose, right, for us to go there and do the thing. Okay.
I don't know if you do or not, but I'd call them in advance to let them know you're coming. So,
okay. Okay, so I'm gonna come there somewhere. Yeah, I'm saying right now, I'm not sure if Tim's off the week of the 8th or the 14th, or it's between that or what. I have to ask him again. The 14th is Mother's birthday. The 8th is Grandpa's birthday, right? And the 24th is Zena's and Rick's. So, and the 12th, yeah. So, okay, so, all right, I just want to let you know what I was doing. Then if you text me Mike's number, I'll call him, and then I won't have to ask him for it, and then I'll send it over to... Yeah, I'd like to come see Mike, too. I don't think I can do that all at once, so, well, let me think about it. Oh, yeah, how's he doing? Does he still have a lady with him, or what?
Yeah, the gal, Janet, still lives there. She helps him out a lot, so that's good. And Chris kind of helps him out a little bit, too. So it's good that they're there.
Is she going to stay there, the lady?
Yeah, she's staying there for now. So, she has a room there. And it's good that she's there, because she kind of helps Mike. So
he's probably lost. Is he lost and all upset, or no?
Well, he was upset, but he's just Mike. He just, like I said, he's slowing down. That's just how he is. So
it must be a huge blow to him. He's probably, still taking it in.
Yeah.
Well, life gives us so many turns. How's your shoulder?
It's doing a lot better. The pain has basically gone away, but the motion, it's not the full range of motion. So whatever it was killing me for that 6 months or longer. The pain has kind of eased up, but it just it doesn't have the full range of motion. But I'm getting by. I'm getting older. It's just part of life. So
yeah. God, so do you go there to this stuff? If I went there, I'd like to see Mike on a vacation or something, do you go there to this Sedona area? I went there camping when I was a teenager. Do you go there?
I haven't been to Sedona yet, no.
Isn't it right by you?
Yeah, it's probably about 50 miles away.
Don't you want to go there and see it, or no?
Someday I might, but it's kind of a big touristy thing,
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard on weekends it gets really crowded.
Oh, I don't like. I hate that.
Parking and all that. Yeah.
I know. I live right by the Space Needle, and I've never been in it, and it's real expensive.
Oh man, I think there's a restaurant up there or something, isn't there?
Oh, what?
A restaurant up on the top of the Space Needle?
Yes, I want to go in and eat there. It's right up the street from me, like 4 blocks from me.
Yeah, it's probably expensive to eat there, I imagine.
Yeah, it's real beautiful here, though. It's just that it's about 50, and there's coyotes. Oh my God, there's coyotes. I go to this Discovery Park all the time. It's gorgeous. It's kind of like Balboa Park, but a little more wilderness. It's just about 10 minutes from me, and there's it's forest that they remade out of this sport in the city. So there's this whole giant grass area, and so I'm talking to this lady, and this coyote looked like an Akita or something. It was huge, full coat, beautiful, just runs past us about 20 feet away. Well, no, about a yard away, not very far, out in the open, in the middle of the day, with all kinds of people around.
Yeah, they're brave now. I mean, they're not afraid of humans, really. So.
No, and all these people, and you know, Coco's so old. Sometimes I take her leash off and let her walk behind me, but then I don't realize that she's too far behind me, and oh my God, a coyote could nab her so easily.
Yeah, well, Coco's pretty big, so it'd be hard for them to nab her, but they could probably do some damage.
Yes, yeah, just one probably, right, couldn't take her, but yeah, they ambush them in the night more, actually, don't they? That's right. I saw an owl there, about 20 feet away, a huge owl. I've seen this owl a couple of times. Just, yeah. So do you ride your bikes all around this real gorgeous area there?
Yeah, I do. I've got that electric motorcycle I take in the backcountry sometimes. But the weather's kind of cooling off a little bit right now, so it's ready to put it away. I mean, it's not bad right now, but we're slowly getting towards winter weather, so. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, if everything's going okay, I'm going to let you go, but I wanted to, text me Mike's phone number. That would be great. So now my next move is I'm going to call Ricky eventually. Well, soon. Well, I was trying to figure out what to do. And ask him if he wants to join us, but I'm pretty sure he won't want to. But I don't know, maybe he would like to.
Well, he's kind of old, too, like Mike, so I don't know how he feels about that. I haven't seen him in a while, but my guess is probably he won't with the corona and all that stuff.
Yes.
Corona's kind of fading away, so who knows?
I'll ask him if he wants to come there and meet us for lunch, but I'm betting he won't. Would you like to visit him up there? Maybe we could visit him there in his area.
Oh, I don't know if I would drive out there with it. I don't know.
Well, I'll be driving.
He's still far away. He's like San Francisco almost.
Yes, and I'll be driving past him to go down there, and I guess I could ask him if he wants me to stop and have a bite to eat or something. But see, he's always like real busy and stuff. He's real nice, but he's real, preoccupied. And then I don't know if he wants me to stop if I have Coco, but I could leave her in the car and everything. Oh, well, I'll just play it by ear. It's not a life and death situation. So that's my story. That's what I'm doing. But I think you have a good car idea. I might go for this now that I'm thinking. I'm going to look at these homes.
Well, yeah, definitely. Just drive into like a Nissan or a Honda dealer and ask them what they got. Tell them what your needs are, and it's really easy. I mean, they'll work with you, and they'll tell you what your car's worth and some trade-ins. It's just it's a simple process. A lot of people do it nowadays, and you can either say yes or no if you don't like what they have or their prices. And
you're reminding me I bought a car and took it back. They did not want to take it back. Subaru of Wichita. I bought the stupidest car. I bought a Ford Escort, and it was like an old one. It was really cheap. It was a real good buy. Oh, my God. You couldn't hold it on a crown road. You know those kind of roads that are...
Yeah.
There's a lot of those in Wichita. Oh, my God. I would not have had it. Okay. All right, Scott. Well, I just wanted to text me Mike's number, and then I just wanted to touch base and let you know what. So I'll be there. I'm saying this week. these weeks in November, like the 8th or something. I'm going to be heading there then.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Give me a call and give me a heads up when you'll be in there, and I'll make it there too. So we'll
good.
work it that way.
That's great of you to do that. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah, no. November sounds good because, yeah, like I said, the end of this month I have a few things I was going to do, but yeah, November would be perfect.
Oh, good. Well, I'm hoping. Good. Oh, good. Very good. I was worried about your birthday, but then I'm hoping Tim will make it too, and that's when his vacation is. So we'll see. I hope but one way or the other, we'll get organized in those weeks right there. Then. Okay.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Tell everyone hi for me and chat soon.
I will.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Okay.